Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between Bangladesh and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers. The captain's asking... Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Solid shot. That's going for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
At the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. KL Rahul. That's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on all that. Too short. You're going to get punished on this pitch. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very. Expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim.
इतने जल्दी उठा
For the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. The top order has just been decimated. 3 in a row. Not looking good at all for the batting side. Bringing the ground to its feet. Another blow. Big delivery coming up. As a batter, you can't think about what already has happened. Just got to try and settle. Could this be a double hat-trick? There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. A nice sweep shot. Finds the fielder at square leg.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added in that over. India 53 for 4.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot. Finds a gap with that one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
smacks that away through the gap. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got that away nicely.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
How will he reply?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the cat. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the... scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smacks that away through the gap. Four runs added in the over. India, 105 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Hello. Tá jogando essa série. Ele comprou. Ele comprou muito, eu falei tudo, eu não foi desse fruto. Eu estava tentando sentar, né, já nessa problema, ele estava a duas para a luz, eu estou dentro tudo muito fechado agora. Na área da sua, o que não deve ter feito, já me foi. Estava todo esse problema. हां, तो करतो एक्सरसाइजचा. आज करतो पुन्हा. तिनं कमीत कमी 16 राउंड मारा बाहेर जेवल्यानंतर. नाही, मी घरीच खेळतो अजून. मी नाही गेलो. तो बोलला तसा नाही, 16 राउंड मारायचे. आपला कॉरिडॉर मोठा आहे. तुम्ही आणि स्वतःच्या म्हणजे स्वतःची मार करायचं, त्यांची स्वतः उभी करायचं. तर मी दादा मी स्वतः घ्यायची कधी कार्यात झालं. आता अजिबात नाही, ती देण्यात तेव्हाच दिला. पण त्याला ती द्यायची. प्रॉब्लेम तो नाही, गेलं इंटरेस्टला बघत नाही. तो तू इथं बोलला तर माहिती आहे, मला असं वाटतं की तू बरं झालं की त्याला कामाला लागलं. तिथून तेव्हा मला बुंदाचं सर्वच बोललो. तेव्हा काय वाटतं नव्हतं. तर मी मध्ये बोललो चला आपण तिकडे तेव्हा काम करूया, मी तर आपण केलं. पावसा काढला तुझे चालता काढला का विसरू पक्ष मिळतो होता मला. अगदी माझा तसा तर क्लास मी बोलू चला तिथे गाडी घालूया शनिवार पण जाऊया. नको 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 मला हे झालं त्याला तिथे तिकडे घेऊन झोपायला घेतलं नाही. तर त्याला दिले आणि त्याच्या लोकांनी त्याला कामाला बरोबर समजावलं ते त्याला दाखवायचं नाही. ते इम्प्रूव्ह करायला बघायचं ते डॉक्टर तुम्हाला गोळ्या काय दिलं सांगितलं डॉक्टर समजा दिलं ते नाही तुम्हाला सांगत. अरे दादा खूप खराब होते ते म्हणतात 3 दिवस हां 3 दिवसा अगोदर आहे ना मी ब्लड टेस्ट करायची एक अगोदर त्याला 30 वेळा होतो. ब्लड टेस्ट म्हणजे असा म्हणजे तसा ते त्याला तो जास्तीत जास्त लवकर तो फक्त 7 वाजता येऊ शकतो. त्याच्या अगोदर तो येत नाही. काय ना मिळत मला तर मी त्याला पदवी त्यांना काम असेल ते शेवटी बाहेर पडू शकतो आणि ती होते पावले एकदा बोलून झाले तुझ्या मला तसं नंतर मी थोडं मी परत घेतलं मला परत घेतले होता.
Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 8 off it. India, 113 for 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Jadeja, quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. The bowler looks really confident.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. India, 114 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
No, terrible shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bangladesh with a massive shout. Look to his pitching line and hitting line. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitches in line with the stumps. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
William.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 129 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Caught, gone. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Pinged off the bat.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A direct hit and this could be gone. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 4 runs added in that over. India 155 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot.
They need 1 to win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.